Okay, what we're doing today is rock painting. I told y'all the other day on YouTube that I would post some rock paintings that I've done. And this is one that came out of my yard, the big one here. And it's done with just the craft paints and stuff. Nothing special, painted it white, then drew on the flower and then filled it in with some different colors and everything. It's just whatever you want to put on your rock. This one happens to have glitter on the outside right through here, the purple stuff. And these are the little rocks that I was telling y'all about, the ones that, this one's still kind of wet. It's got, I put fingernail polish over the top of them to coat them, but I'll give y'all a closer look at those. And that's what they look like. They're just the little dot rocks. That's what I call them, the dot rocks. And here's some bigger ones that actually came out of my yard. It's just whatever you want to put on, whatever design. It's nothing fancy. It's just whatever you like doing. And I add the little jewels. This one's kind of off. There we go. You add the little jewels and make them however you want. These here usually do pretty good at craft fairs if you're into that. I mean, you know, it's just whatever you want to do. You don't have to. Some of them I paint all the way, and like this one, I'll turn it over eventually and paint the rest of it. But it's just a regular rock. And right now I'm doing some. As you can see, I've got this one started. This here is painted white, but I actually used it's glow paint, and that's the pink stuff that's on the outside. So when this one gets dry, it will actually glow in the dark. So that one's probably going to be pretty cool looking. And this one here, right there, I painted the outside of it with the glow stuff. So when I turn out the lights, this one I actually glue too. You just can't see the pink because the rock was black. And I didn't put any base coat on it. This one I did. I put a white coat on first and then the pink paint. So it'll be a little more darker whenever the lights go out. And these are just a few that I've done as well. Just like I said, they're just whatever design you want to make. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. These here are just for show and tell, I guess. Or if you've got a birthday and you forget to buy something, you can always give them a paperweight. It's just whatever you feel like painting or doing. This one's got a little gem in the middle of it. I live near a train, so you're probably hearing that on this video. And this one here, it's kind of neat. If you look at it just right, you can see the flower in there amongst all the dots. So that one looks pretty cool, I think. But the close up, you can see the outline of the flower in it. And I did the flower first on that one. And for doing this rock painting, just for the purpose of painting your rock first, just buy some brushes. Don't go out and spend a whole lot of money because you are painting on such a rough surface if you're getting them out of the yard or from the park or wherever. And I will say that these littler ones here, the littler ones that I've got, the black things here, the black rocks, they come in a bag like this, and you can get them from Everything's a Buck. So that big old bag of rocks is only $1. And I bought these at Sally's, and there's 4 of them. The other one's in the cup because I was using them for the pink rock. But they're tools for doing your nails, and they use these at nail salons. You can see I've been painting, and they're pointy on one end. As you can tell, this one's got a little bubble at the end of it. So that's what gives you your little dots on these rocks. Now some people, they use different things when it comes to doing these, and it's just whatever you wanna spend on doing the rocks. And honestly, these here little things, I think there was 4 or 5 of them in a packet, and I spent probably $10 on them, and you know, I'll get my money's worth out of them anyway. And basically, it's pretty simple. You just put some dots wherever you want, or you can do, you know, the motif like you see on some of the rocks, and you just dot it out. And the more, the further along you walk it out as far as the dots, the less paint will be on the end of your thing. So it's just a matter of preference on what you want to do and how elaborate you want to make it. Now see, like I can take that and move it around, and you would think that that's a mistake, but actually in reality it won't be a mistake, because I can take and fill that in like this, like so, with some dots. And then I can take another color and do the same thing. Now then, let's see if I can do this on camera. Holding the camera and doing it one-handed as well isn't that easy. But see, I can take and swirl that purple in there. And this is a metallic purple, so it's probably not picking up on the camera very well. But swirl that around like so. And like I said, you would think that that would be a mistake, but as you can tell, it's really not a mistake. I mean, because it actually will look like a flower once I get through filling it in. And the way I'm going to fill this in is I'm going to wipe this tool off here that I was using. I have a wet towel over here, so I'm wiping everything off with the towel. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, that's purple. You know what, why don't we try a little bit of the yellow? And let's see if we can bring this out a little bit. Now you see, you're making your dots, but you're also making the outline of a flower. So you actually, you know, if you make a mistake with this, it's very easy to correct a mistake. And you can also take and connect the dots like this to make the outline. You don't have to be perfect with it. That's the thing I like about these rocks, is whatever you want to do to them that make them yours or unique. You know, it's your palette. So, you know, even if you think you messed it up, it could be your little masterpiece. You didn't really mess it up. You just thought you messed it up. Now see, like for this white down here, that was kind of thin on this one end. What I can do is come back, fill that in real quick, and just keep going off the side here like this. And I can make a little rainbow eventually with my other different colors. And you know what? I think on this one, to help bring that middle of that flower out, I think I'm going to put a couple of dots of pink right here. Now you see where I thought I had messed it up because I was holding the camera, I really didn't. Okay, I got some glitter paint here. I love using the glitter paint on these. You take and put a few dots on the yellow here. And, you know, when you ain't holding the camera, it's probably a little easier. But, you know, you've already made those dots on there, so you're just adding your second dot on top of these. So it's actually going to bring that little flower out a little bit. And the thing I like about these is if you really feel you messed it up really, really bad. Like I really don't like this one. I was just showing y'all how you can actually think you made a mistake, but it's really not a mistake. I can take and put this in a little bit of soapy water and let it sit for about 20 minutes and I'll be good to go. I can wipe it off and start it all over again. But I wanted to show y'all how to kind of connect these dots. Like if you're wanting to make, you know, things to connect, like connect the dots. And you just go in between them like that, like so. And like I said, I know this one is not real pretty. As you can tell, close up it don't look real pretty. But I was just trying to give you an idea that even though you think you messed it up, it probably really isn't as messed up as what you think it would be. Now, that one's still wet. I was going to pick it up, but I changed my mind. Like on these. Let's see if I can get the light better. Like this one, I thought I had messed it up, but I really didn't because I made a really neat design on it. And this one started out as a flower, but I wrote the word, and I know you can't see it very well, right there at the top of this rock right here. It says love, L-O-V-E. And, you know, it's just a matter of preference of what you want to do. And like this one turned out to be like a little flower at one end, and it turned into a feather because I had messed it up. So, you know, like I said, you may think it's messed up, but it's really not messed up. It's just whatever you want to do, whatever you think looks good. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment. And if you have any questions about the rock painting, I'll be happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I am truly sorry about the pineapple jam. I did get to do the pineapple jam. Unfortunately, my video, my tablet started going haywire when I went to do the video, so I wasn't able to do the video. But I just wanted to show you, I did get the pineapple jam done. We got that done yesterday, and I got the blackberry jam done the day before, and we got the strawberry jam done. So we got all our jams done. So tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes okay, I will be doing the peach jam. So hopefully I can get that recorded. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little episode of rock painting. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to comment. And happy painting, y'all.